Hello friends. So many of you had asked what are the book list for civil services examination. So I'm going to give a very brief description of what is the book list or what are the only necessary things. I'm going to underline only necessary things for clearing this examination. Okay. So I'll go with the first thing, which is polity. Because polity, I'll tell you, my friends, if I have said in several videos, if I have cleared this examination 8 times to write mains 8 times, it was no current affairs, no, nothing helped me more than polity. It was because of polity that I cleared this examination of preliminary examination continuously for 8 times. So I'm going to start with, polity. Polity, the books are very simple. So I will put it here also. Take Lakshmikant and PM Bakshi for constitution articles. That is, see, Lakshmikant has the description, but you should know the article by heart. Okay, by heart. You should know what is an article 51. You should know what is an article 32. You should know what is an article 14. You should know what is an article 21. You should know what is an article 368. You should know what is an article of 360. Yes, all these are there in their respective, chapters saying emergency powers, amendment things. Yes, chapters are there, but read the article. So, if anybody is preparing right now, what you do is that keep Lakshmikant beside you and your Bakshi next to you. So, if you are reading a chapter here, read the article here. This is what is the base. And this is what is like an explanation. Okay, what? See, it's the necessity of this examination. Some people may say, no, don't read articles and all, not necessary. 10 articles is enough, 30. Who is to decide how many articles is enough? They have given a syllabus. I am also not a person who can decide. They have given a syllabus. Polity, they have given a syllabus. It is there. We have to read it. Very simple. So second thing is geography. See, for geography, do not worry, if you have not understood the concepts, do not worry too much about, some things explained in a YouTube video or something like that. You read NCERT, okay? What does NCERT means? 6th to 12th. 6th to 12th, if, I think the newer version of NCERT is now being published according to this new education policy. I'm saying the NCERT which is there, new education policy based NCERT. I have seen history books. If I see geography books, I will suggest them as well. Because in history, I will tell you. But in geography, 6th to 12th plus, okay, GC Gliong. There is a GC Gliong book. It will be in an yellow covered book. This is a complementary of NCERT. Some people will say, don't read all these things, okay, all these unnecessary things. Again, I will ask, who is to decide what is necessary, what is unnecessary? You have to read till you understand things. What students do is that read this NCERT and then they think that, okay, we should read some other material. No, you should read GC Gliang. Okay, you should read GC Gliang and make your understanding perfect. So the second subject that I said, so if I had cleared first, it is because of polity. Second subject which which helped me most was geography. So I'm coming in that direction. So third is history. Many of the students in history, so NCERT and GC Gliang I have said, history, many of the students in, they have asked me that, okay, history, they are asking different types of questions from different areas and different books. Okay, that madam said this sir said this. See, I think I posted video. I will maybe put the link also. You can check it. All the questions in his history are from NCERT. In one of the comments, a student had mentioned. So I have mentioned NCERT 6969 times. Okay, 69,069 times. He has mentioned that. It's a very nice thing. Yes, I'll keep on mentioning. It's NCERT. Do not waste your time. So I have, for example, I have seen. Okay, I have myself seen. There is a material. What they have done is that map. Okay, they have given maps. What they have done, in that maps, all the maps which are there in NCERT, they have cut, copy, pasted and have posted in there saying that, okay, we prepared this map. How, it is there in a beautiful color in NCERT. So I have to mention more times. So 6969 times, no, 7,000 times I'm going to say, read NCERT to clear this exam. Also read Samachir books, okay, Tamil Nadu books. We should not, think. So, for example, we think that something extraordinary is there in something else. We actually forget that the basic things are what is going to help us clear this exam. The Samachir books are one of the most wonderful books for this exam that you can read. Please read that. So for history, NCERT and Samachir books, and one more book is there, GK Today, Arihant. Okay, GK Today, Arihant. Maybe I will put it here. For history, I used to read that. Okay, ancient, medieval. In history, ancient, medieval, modern, all three are important. For ancient and medieval, NCERT and Samachir books. For modern India, NCERT and Spectrum. Okay, Spectrum, many of them are saying not necessary. Again I will ask, who is to say what is necessary and not necessary? So I also should not be the authority to decide if something is important or not. But Spectrum is important. You read that, you will understand. Okay, what I am saying is, out of the things that which are necessary for the exam. For example, I will tell the argument that Spectrum is a notes. Okay, Spectrum is a notes, or Spectrum is a thing. You don't read that. So if Spectrum is a notes, then what are all the materials which are given to you? All the materials are notes. So if all the materials and things which are handed out to you, by the institutes and many other people are important, and Spectrum is not important, how is that, how is that valid? It's not valid at all. Read Spectrum. Don't read all these materials. Read NCERT, you will clear. So then, because I'll tell you for the next chapter, because in environment, there is no book, there is a material. But what we people keep on saying is that is important. See, in history, Spectrum is not important, but how is another material is important? How is that happening? You check the question paper this time and the question paper previously. Maybe I will make a separate video on that. All the questions have been asked from biology books. Biology NCERT books contains ecosystem, biosphere reserve. I am saying not from now. Maybe I will take all the questions. I'll take all the questions from 2012, because 2012 is when I started writing. I saw all the BT cotton, BT cotton, Bacillus. You check biology book, in that chapter it is there. Genetic engineering, there is a chapter. 12th standard biology, genetic engineering. You check, you take the prelims question paper. You see the questions and the biology book, you check how many questions have come from that biology book. Maybe we will make a video. Okay, we will make a video. I will make specifically that and put that video very soon. So read Spectrum for history. Read biology book for environment. Don't read, see, environment is geography. You finish off in NCERT geography and read this biology book, you are good to go. Do not waste your time in many other things. And economics, okay? Economics is very simple. I used to like, and I also like today, Shankar Ganesh. There is a book called as Shankar Ganesh. Very simple book, very simple, standard, okay? I even have met that, that Anna used to come. I have met him in Anna Nagar once. He's very, very polite, and that's the book. That's how UPSC is. UPSC is very nice, simple. We make it complicated. But Shankar Ganesh is not enough. You should read newspaper. Newspaper is what will tell you how a bond which you read in NCERT macroeconomics. So include that also, macroeconomics. That Shankar Ganesh is how getting implemented. You will read it in newspaper. So for economics, Shankar Ganesh, newspaper and NCERT. Then science and technology, newspaper. International relations, newspaper. Any data you want, PIB. Okay, it is the government official website. If you want any data, if you want any scheme, if you want to know anything about government, type that and type PIB. You want to know how much of child marriages are happening in India? Do not type child marriages UPSC. No, type child marriages and PIB. The official declaration of Ministry of Women and Child Development in the Parliament will be in PIB. That's the source you have to take and write it in your mains, my friends, and prelims. This is the source I wanted to make. Any other doubts? See, this is UPSC. More than this, no, nothing is necessary. You read this, read the previous year question, solve it, go inside the hall, clear this exam. No other things are, I think I have mentioned, I've mentioned everything. I don't think I have missed anything at all. If anything, see, that sir's book, this sir's notes, I'll tell you this example and we'll close. I have studied different options. Anthropology was my last option. That is where that is what helped me to go to interview 3 times. Before that, there were many other options. When I used to read, the primary discussion was that sir's notes, this madam's notes. Nobody ever discussed which book. For an optional, read books, read the previous year question. I remember all the optional that I read through a notes. Anthropology, what I did was, after 4 mains, okay, after 4 mains, I realized my mistake. I changed. So it was half, பாதி உயிர் போயிருச்சு. அப்புறம் மீதி கொஞ்சோண்டு எங்கேயோ இருந்துச்சு. அதை வச்சு I changed to anthropology. I read whatever was there in the books. I read whatever was there in the PYQ. I did not write any test batches. I did not, because I understood. See, already I had made, 3 options I have read before. Anthropology was my 4th option. பட்டது போதும், நிறைய வாங்கியாச்சு, உடம்புலாம் வீங்கிருச்சு எனக்குலாம் அந்த பாயிண்ட். அண்ட் I was 30 at that time. ஓகே, ஒரு டிகேட், அதாவது என்னோட ஃப்ரெண்ட் எல்லாம் சொல்லுவான், எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கு, டே இங்க அண்ணா நகர் வந்துட்டு ஒரு டிகேடே போயிடுச்சு. ஓகேவா, டிகேடே போன அப்புறம் தான் அறிவு வந்துச்சு, புக்கு படிக்கணும், புக்கு படிச்சாதான் எக்ஸாமு. ஸோ ஆந்த்ரோபாலஜி வாட் டிட் ஐ டூனா, டெஸ்ட் பேட்ச்லாம் ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ, நோ டெஸ்ட் பேட்ச், நோ தேங்க்யூ. நிறைய நான் எழுதுறதெல்லாம் நிறைய எழுதிட்டேன். I read the book, I read the PYQ, I wrote my answer. 3 times out of 4 times I went for interview using that only. Anthropology helped me clear this exam. That's what I'm telling you, my friends. See, do not waste your time. Now mains is there. Do not waste your time. I have to get feedback from here, feedback from. See, you are an IAS officer tomorrow. See, you are an IAS officer. Be on your legs. Okay, stand up for yourself. Previous year question, books, you will clear. All the best.